Welcome to the Circus Tour, where me and buddies try and kill stuff, but most of the time it's just a circus.
I'm standing guard.
We slept in the truck last night.
Range. I can't. 40.
He came in and I shot him, and that's the story.
So, we are in our first state for this calling circus tour here. We're in North Dakota. We were here last year, not in the same location we are right now, but Alex from Whitetail DNA got us basically hooked on some velvet whitetail. So we're back out here trying to find new property in a whole different area. Rolled in yesterday, did a little bit of scouting, basically checking properties off the list of what is open and what isn't. And there's a lot more that isn't open than there is open. And we glassed just a little bit at night and saw a few does. And weathered a nice storm in camp last night, and back at it again in the morning today. And now we're just trying to cover more ground, trying to find something for opening day tomorrow. And whether it's gonna be here or 50 miles away, we don't know yet. That's the best I can do. Oh, we did see an elk earlier. That was cool. Moving on. Dude, that's super thick stuff over there. We are finally out of the vehicle doing a solid check on this property here. This is one of those private open to public pieces, 50 yards off the road right now, and it's looking really stellar. It does butt up to some private non-posted, but we haven't asked to hunt that, but they got beans, so we can check that out and possibly hunt it if we want to give them a call. So that's a scrape from last year. That's the trail coming right out of all that grass. So it's looking really nice. That's gotta be an eagle. If it works, then cool. If not, then I gotta
Undo a dent.
undo a dent.
Your taillight's cracked.
Yeah, it's been cracked for a while. So it might be a rusty rooftop. Look at you go.
Okay. I see a lot farther.
All right.
I don't want to stand up towards that.
No, honestly, I think I can see rust a little bit towards the, and then break the windshield.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. I don't know the last update I gave, but it is the last night of scouting, glassing, and it's actually a really beautiful night. I got to put my puffy back on. It's cooling off really good. But where we're standing right now, we can see a bunch of bean fields, which is cool, and we can see trees, which is cool. So hopefully we can make 2 and 2 come together and see where deer are coming into the beans out of the trees. Kind of the plan. We're trying to. I'm hoping with how much sun we have tonight. Last night we kind of got beat out because it got cloudy, but with how much sun we have tonight, hopefully these deer come out pretty early, and we can jump to a few different locations. So that's the hope, at least.
Forgive me, but offhand, I can't really think of any scenario in which having unknown people out and about on the property with loaded guns would appear to be a great idea. I trust you can understand. They're bows, not guns.
That's what I say. Well, it's not gun season. We're just here for a few days. Season opens tomorrow. Shooting bows and glass and deer should be like on a t-shirt, don't you think?
Yeah, make one.
They're still there. Oh, they're in the beans now. We're gonna scare them off to the other. There they go. Two more walking down the lane. Is that the same ones? On to the next day. It's opening day. We'll start here. It's opening day. Opens in 35 minutes. We have been scouting all over the place. We've probably put 400 miles on the truck since we've been here for 2 days. I think the reason why we're calling this the Circus Tour is just because it kind of seems to be a circus. We had rain the first night we were camping, had water all in the tent, but we stayed dry. Forgot to bring some stuff with us camping wise, so we couldn't be cooking breakfasts. And we have not found bucks yet. We found does, but no bucks. And tonight's the night we should be trying to kill something. I just don't know how it's gonna end up. So me and Michael are probably gonna split up for the night. I got a little podcast to do, and then we'll go from there. It is the North Dakota opener. Dropped Michael off at a private open to public piece a few miles away from me, and I decided to hit another piece of open to public property. So as you can tell behind me, it's a lot of grass. It's super thick and vast. It's a large piece. I just ran into a couple people from Wisconsin, or no, Minnesota. I've run into people from Wisconsin and Minnesota. All nice guys. If you happen to see this, say hi. Plan for the night is get up in a tree and try to observe. If I can do a spot and stalk on something, I will if I spot it, but it is thick and it's gonna be hard to spot. So both me and Michael are basically doing the same thing. We're getting into an observation tree with hopes of killing, but really is to dial in more what we can observe, or use that observation to dial in our next setup better. All right. Holy crap. I don't know how to hold you up there. Change of plans. We're getting out of this. We walked a lot through here, best we could. We found a lot of good beds in the back in what wasn't wetland stuff like what we see behind me here. And it's been head high for the last 400 yards or so. And I'm just getting out of here. We're gonna go glass some other fields, knock on another door that I called on permission. See if they don't answer if I knock on their door, and then I'll be able to get Michael a little bit quicker. He's already seen deer. He's already seen a doe, and so he's having a good time. I am sweating my balls off right now. So while the majority of people are out hunting on opening day right now, as I'm getting text message after text message, I'm glassing. I haven't found anything that I've been in love with yet. We traversed some of the nastiest stuff I've ever walked through. And I actually probably am going to head back over there for the last light just to make sure that just a glass, but it's thick and I don't know how I'd actually hunt it. Michael is on the back side of this, so I figured I would glass this for a little while and then go from there. I don't know. I don't have any words of advice for myself or for you, other than the fact that if I'm not going to just burn time in a place I don't feel confident in hunting, so I'd rather try and find a place that I'm confident in hunting. It'd be really cool if Michael shot one tonight, but we'll see what happens. Okay, I'm gonna shut my finger in the door. Hold on, let me zoom out. I was just about to head down the road to go glass another spot. I got caught up talking to a farmer, and he was telling me how there was blue tongue or EHD or something that killed all these deer around here a few years ago. and I'm going down to check another field. Michael calls me. That turd put an arrow in one. So we're on our way back to him. There's other people hunting back here, so I don't want to blow up anything, but I'm gonna creep back in the field, wait till it gets dark, and hopefully we can find this buck. What a turd. Bring him out here, he shoots one the first day. Looks like we're gonna have company. Congratulations.
Thank you. I think I'm gonna die dragging him out.
Now we gotta tell these kids that we killed the buck. Or you killed the buck.
Sucks for them.
It does suck for them. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guys. They're coming back here to see what's going on. Yeah, he shot one.
Yeah, right.
No, seriously.
Big one?
That's, what is it, a 2 or a 3?
Probably a 3-year-old. You guys care if we come help you get them out?
No, I don't care at all. If you don't care that I'm filming stuff.
That would be awesome.
Dude.
Probably my biggest buck I've ever shot.
You did hit him high though.
Yeah. When I shot, my arrow kicked way up.
That is nice.
Awesome, dude. Congrats.
Dude.
Congratulations.
Very nice.
Your picture made it look smaller, honestly.
I did that on purpose.
Well, guess what you get to do?
Figure out how to gun them out again. It's been a year.
So you don't have any like cool things you want to say? Oh, that's
He
better.
came in and I shot him, and that's the story. I don't know. I tried taking a video. I did, I think, 15 videos. I couldn't.
You couldn't say. Whoa, sorry.
Couldn't
Say what you wanted to say.
No.
That's funny. What's your name?
I'm Connor.
Connor.
Javon.
Javon. Wow.
That's yeah.
Oh, sweet. You guys, I'm so glad you guys are here.
Just waiting.
I don't know when we were gonna meet you guys here. The killer. Killer.
We take this guy out first, or yeah.
Last afternoon for the velvet hunt here in North Dakota. Hooked up with Spencer from Public Land Prowlers, Havoc Broadheads, to come down and hunt by him. He had a spot that he said's fire. His dad, he hunted here last night, saw a few does and some bucks, so hopefully something exciting happens is the best way to put it. If I don't shoot something tonight, I already told the guys that I'd come back in late season, kind of start the season in the season where I started, so something to look forward to. But overall, so far this trip has been amazing. Michael scored first night, then 3 other in our group shot bucks the next night. It's been really enjoyable. Put tons of miles on the truck, and tonight's the last Hail Mary, and the wind's good, weather's good. Got beans 75, 100 yards behind us, batting in front of us. Hopefully it happens.
I so very badly want to shoot that deer, but I'm not going to. it's pretty good, or if it's just like an 8. I don't have a shot. If he comes right where this one did, I will. And I'll be on him.
Alrighty, so that was the end of my early season North Dakota whitetail hunt. First thing I want to say is thank you again to Alex and the whole Whitetail DNA crew for allowing us to come out and crash your party. Total recap, over 2,500 miles on the truck between driving out, driving back. I almost put 1,000 on in the state of North Dakota, just trying to cover different properties, trying to find different pieces. So out of 4 days worth of hunting and like a day and a half worth of scouting, that's really not too shabby of a hunt. Michael coming away with a very respectable 3.5-year-old in velvet first night. We spotted some other ones on public land, some 1.5-year-olds, and then the last night of running into a couple 2.5s. And maybe I should have lit an arrow fling, but I am not the person that's looking to make content just by killing something. So if you're watching this just because you think I'm gonna kill something every time, that's not the case. I find success in hunting by taking in everything else around that pinnacle moment. Sunrises, sunsets, squirrels, just deer activity in general, sun hitting the leaves at that perfect moment where they look golden, and anybody else shooting a deer in camp, honestly, I find success in, and I think that's really important that we as a hunting community can find joy and feel a sense of success when we're happy for other people in our community. So don't let that slip by you. If you have been having a rough season of your own, but you have buddies that are finding success, they're your buddies. They're in the hunting community. You can also have a sense of pride for those people and accomplishment for those people by just knowing you're part of that team of hunters and outdoorsmen, conservationists, fishermen, whatever you want to say. So anyways, I think that's going to wrap it up for this episode. I appreciate you all watching. Next one coming up is going to be Montana, the beautiful state of Montana, chasing elk and mule deer, which is another circus tour for sure. Thanks.